Hello. This one is going to start off one of the zodiacs. Already did Gemini. Next on to Cancer. I'm a Cancer Venus, so this also may resonate with myself. But we're just gonna check the energy and see what's going on. Like, comment, share, subscribe, engage in the comments. That's how I know what you guys like. So if you want to see more of this or that, just comment below. I do pay attention to the comments. I just want to appease to my audience. I'm not necessarily just doing anything off the top. I'm just getting up here pulling cards at this point. If you guys have any specifics that you want to listen to or take a look into, I'm happy and open for suggestions. Be nice in the comments because I don't tolerate much. Let's just say it that. But Cancer, how you doing today? I'm trying to pick up on your energy. It's pretty okay. It's not negative. I don't feel any type of way. So let's see what's going on with you. High Priestess. Someone's using their intuition. High Priestess, the secret keeper. You may be holding on to a few secrets yourself and using your intuition to move forward. Just depends. Using your intuition while you wait. Wait for your past to come in. Wait for your ships to come in. We have the Three of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. And the first card was the High Priestess. You're anticipating someone to come in using your intuition. Somebody from your past. You may have deemed them as a player in and out of your life, not quite stable or sturdy in their position in your life, just coming in and out. They say the Knight of Wands is your player. Your roamy roam. Man, you getting 3 at a time, are we? Okay, so you're suspending yourself with the Hangman, trying to get a better perspective, a higher knowledge or understanding about the situation. You do want a new beginning of love. Oh goodness, I'm throwing cards everywhere. Excuse me. You want a new beginning in love. You want to go ahead and get this started. It may be just self-love. It may be just love in general. Regardless, pouring into a cup. Okay? You're trying to get a new perspective of it. Trying to get an understanding. And then you want to move on to calmer waters. Move forward within this situation. And let's see what else. So right now on the board, we have 3, let's say 2, 3, 6, 6. And 12 with the Hangman. Temperance. What it's giving is to balance yourself, temper yourself, pour into yourself. Just more than likely, if you're waiting for something, go with the flow. Even balance yourself out, because temperance is not hot, not cold. It's just right. So if you just kind of get yourself in the middle, you may be all right. It won't be as turbulent if you do follow your intuition, because it did. From what I'm seeing, you do want to move on to calmer waters, to whoever this is in your past. You are waiting on some kind of love offer, but you are using your intuition. You know it's coming in. You just got to gain a better perspective about it. Okay, so we got 2. This came out in my Gemini reading. The Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles. I kept wanting to see Temperance, but that didn't come out. But it came out in yours. So some of you may be that Gemini, Cancer cusp, like kind of in between. Because the message for Gemini was just to be patient. It's coming. Whatever you're waiting on, it's coming. So just temper yourself. These 2 came out as well, the Hermit and the 5 of Pentacles. You went inside because you felt left out in the cold. If you felt left out in the cold, at the end of the day, it is still, just balance yourself. Try to find some kind of peace, solace inside. If you pour into yourself, what happens externally does not affect you. You do not find yourself out of balance either way. So within all of this, the message that I'm getting, regardless of what your situation is, pour into yourself, love on yourself. At the end of the day, I feel like you felt out in the cold and you had to go inside. You had to go internally, emotionally, mentally, all within yourself to figure this out. That's why you have to use your intuition. That was the first card. You have to use your intuition. You have to follow your inner guide to see what's going on. And if you put yourself in hang mode and temper yourself, you can move on to calmer waters and find the love that you were looking for. So regardless if the situation is up, down with the person, you single and lonely by yourself, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's still saying balance yourself, pour into yourself, get a better perspective of the situation. And I don't feel like none of this is negative. A lot of this is just internal, and a lot of this is just something that you perceive it to be. Your perception is 90% of what affects you. So you change your mind or your thoughts, your reality becomes something, whatever your mind is, okay? Follow your thoughts, but don't go into a dark matter of energy, okay? I'm getting 3 at a time for y'all. Y'all might want to look into some 3s. 3. I don't see any other 3s on the board. The only 3 that I see is the 3 of Wands. But I do have another 3 here with the 3 of Swords. Get the 3 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 9 of Wands. You were heartbroken. You were guarded. You were blocked. You were the wounded warrior. You are on your last leg. You might can't take it no more. You might block this person or whoever or situation. At the end, I'm still seeing you. If you temper yourself, you'll move forward. It's cut and dry. It's not complicated. Whatever it is that has you feeling like you need to follow your intuition, continue to follow your intuition. I don't see anything negative here. I don't feel anything negative. If you just be patient, we got patience, balance, giving and taking, because you pour the fire into the water. That's self-explanatory, getting a perspective. It's something that happened in the past. We're going to get clarity. A lot of times if we let our minds run rampant, we find ourselves in terrible predicaments because we follow the thoughts of our fears and things that we created in our mind when we were imbalanced, and they necessarily fit our situation. So focus, ground yourself, meditate, go outside, put your feet in the grass, go to water. I know when I go to the water park, they have a saltwater wave pool. That helps a lot if you submerge yourself in that. And it's summertime. Get out, get in saltwater pools. It could be even a chlorine pool. It don't have to be a saltwater pool. If that's what you can get your hands on, get your body submerged in water. You're a water sign. You require it. And if you're not feeding your soul, if you're not feeding your body, eat right, do better. Change your mindset. Read a book. Get some mental clarity. Meditate. I do sleep meditations. If you, it's the easiest thing to do. All you got to do. There are several 8-hour sleep meditations. If you look it up, especially on YouTube. YouTube has several of them. Work on your chakras. Work on your shadow work. Work on your inner child. Work on everything. If you know that you had some trauma that you need to heal from, it don't matter. It does not matter. If you know that something you are not healed on, that still triggers you, that still sends you into a spiral of being triggered every time a certain situation comes up, you might want to work on that, because you're going to continue to live that experience every time you get triggered. Let's clarify, High Priestess. What's the High Priestess for? You find yourself upset, easily feeling emotional. Using your High Priestess through I want to say it's maybe sneaky, but it's just a situation that's not on the up and up. You may use your intuition when you feel like something is sneaky. Look at him. He's creeping off. He's on top of a mountain in the moon, underneath the moonlight. There's crows, feathers flying around. He has a knife. You see a knife in his hand? Can you see a knife? You may feel like somebody's trying to stab you in the back or whatever the case may be. But it seems like you're waiting for your ships to come in. Regardless, if you're using your intuition to navigate through a situation, whatever it is, you're still waiting for it to come in, regardless of the sneakiness. So just use your intuition to move forward. That's it. You feel any type of deception, address it, move on, get a better perspective. Okay, so we got the 3 of Wands clarified by the 7 of Wands and the 6 of Pentacles. Waiting on that, you seem to be in a protective mode. You're being protected or watched over while you wait. The equal give and take is balance again, just like the temperance and patience. Balance yourself. Equal give and take. Let's just say if it's a love situation, if your partner is giving you crumbs, you give them crumbs. If your partner is pouring love on you, you give the same amount of love that's being poured back. It's simple. It's not that complicated. All you have to do is just follow your intuition, keep an eye out for deception, balance yourself. It'll work out. And 6 of Cups, typically your past life soulmate, somebody from your past, something from the past, a situation from the past that maybe is coming up. It's more an emotional past. Let's just say that, because it is water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. That's too many. What's the 6 of Cups? Why is the 6 of Cups here? Why is Six of Cups here? Why am I spilling every which way? Let's ask it again. Six of Cups. Why is Six of Cups here? Too many. Look at that. All that? We don't need all that. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. All right. So, is that why you're using your intuition? Because whoever this is moving slow. So, we have the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Someone controlling, someone, an authority figure. Whoever it is moving slow. Somebody from your past is moving slow. Regardless, it's an emotional movement towards you. It looks that way, but whatever it is, just because it's moving slow, keep in mind, this is your stable night. This is I can put my foot on this and stay stable. Regardless if it's coming in slow, it's coming in and it's stable. So, I mean, it's coming from this guy. If it's not coming from this guy, personally, I don't want it. But hey, to each his own. The Knight of Wands, Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, conflict, burden, Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so he might, whoever, I'm going to say he, just because it is a night, I'm just going to go by the cards. If you're easily offended by gender, I'm not your channel. Go ahead and move on. But if you can follow along with me and make this fit for yourself, we're good. The Knight of Wands, he's typically your in and out, your player, not necessarily the most stable like the Knight of Pentacles. There's conflict about that. You feel like you feel like it's a burden. You feel like it's a burden. Ten of Wands. You don't want to carry that no more. You want your Ten of Pentacles. You have conflict between the burden and what you want. The burden is the Knight of Wands, and then Ten of Pentacles is what you actually want. So it may be a conversation that's needed within this. If you're dealing with a masculine in this situation that may be moving slow, just a simple conversation to have. You don't want to force a conversation if it's not in that situation to where you guys can have a conversation. Don't force it. Don't, hey, you're in and out of my life. That may not go so well. You may become defensive because it is an internal conflict, it feels like. Hey, man, you're getting a better perspective on the Two of Cups. This relationship, you want to analyze this situation. You want to look at it from a different perspective. You don't want it whatever way you were seeing it, you want a different perspective of it. You're suspending yourself, or it could be you or the person you're dealing with, vice versa, however it fits. But that's why you're gaining a different perspective on it. Ace of Cups, you want to walk away from him. Proceeding. Six of Swords. Why would you want to walk away from Ace of Cups? I don't know. Oh, you feel like you want to walk away from it to be happy, to something else that makes you happy, or pouring into yourself. You're going to walk away from this relationship to make yourself happy. If you're looking at it from a self-love perspective, I forgot about this. Six of Wands. Justice flipped over a while ago and I didn't pull it out. Six of Wands is your justice. That's your you're justified if you want to walk away, but I say it's just moving slow. It doesn't make or break the situation. It will change the outcome. Temper yourself. When you balance yourself, you can manifest. You can manifest. The magician is your manifestor, has all the tools. You have your swords, you have your wands, you have your pentacles, you have your cups. At the end of the day, the magician has everything. So to clarify your temperance, you have your magician. Balance yourself. Be patient. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. Why do you feel left out on the cold? What's the Five of Pentacles about? What was it? What was it? The Empress. Maybe a baby's mama. Maybe you. I have Emperor and Empress. I have a divine, you want to say, counterpart situation. Divine masculine, divine feminine. But if that's not the case, it could be just, you know, a child's mother or mother figure took action. There was action taken with the Queen of Wands. There was action, quick, fast movement with the Queen of Wands being independent. Again, Eight of Wands. This is text messages, communication, movement. With the Moon, there were some secrets. There was a lot of fast talking, but there were still some secrets, especially surrounding this mother figure. I don't know, whatever action was taken, it made you feel left out in the cold. There was a lot of hidden things from you. You do want to take action as well, but for me, I'm seeing, if this is you as the mother figure, you want to take action to communicate about these hidden feelings. You may not feel as if whoever you're dealing with is communicating properly or enough for your liking. But again, that goes to you balancing yourself and figure out what's going on. That's why you have yourself in a hangman position to look at the relationship or whatever the situation is from a different angle. It will help, it will balance, but communication also does help as well. But from here, and here, whatever it is coming on. This isn't necessary. If you feel like you truly need to walk away, walk away. But right here is saying it's still there. Whatever it is you're trying to walk away from or mentally thinking about walking away from, it's here. It's just coming in on a sluggish note. Why'd you go inside? What's the Hermit about? There you go, right there, the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Using your intuition, very intuitive, very emotional, very emotionally stable, nurturing. Just there all around. I know I got Cancer Venus, so I know what exactly this entails, and it's part of my downfall, but I try not to use it as a weakness. I use it as a strength. So this is a part of what you need to explore when you go into hermit mode. Take a look at your intuition. Your first card was the High Priestess. You want to collaborate, but you holding back. I don't understand how you go from the 3 to the 4. You escalating the situation because you were here where you could collaborate, but then we go here to where now you're holding back. Please don't let this be a missed opportunity in the long run. If you are holding back, keep yourself balanced, okay? I I get it, and it may be deeper than that to where the person, the person may not have been the best. I mean, we do have the seven of swords. Might have been deceptive. Might have been on a level of where they weren't 100% honest, skirted the issue, plotted and schemed, but wasn't. They may not have directly lied. They might have told you a half truth. So, again, take it how it comes. It's not necessary. This is too much. It does not necessarily have to be exact. It is your situation. So, 3 of Swords. Again, left out in the cold because of choice of lovers. So this may be where your partner chose someone else and you felt left out of the cold and heartbroken. The 3 of Swords is the painful heartbreak. And I get it. Like I said, use your intuition. There was some deception. But I'm feeling like you still love whatever this is, whatever the situation, you're still emotionally in there. You are just guarded from the in and out, the conflict, the burden. You're guarded. You're getting a better perspective. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to balance yourself. It's not all bad. It's just one of those things where if you take the situation internally like that, Hermit, get a better perspective. Shine some light on some things in the dark, okay? And I feel like, you will get your justice. You'll move on to calmer waters. 7 of Wands. Yes, 7 of Wands twice. 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles twice, so you really feel out of the cold, left out in the cold, and it may be both of you guys. It's not necessarily just one or the other because we have counterparts. So whatever you feel, believe me, your partner feels. 7 of Wands, 7 of Wands. Why are you guarded, standing your ground? For this Ace of Cups. Because it's not being talked about. The Knight of Swords is the quick, fast courier, the communicator, the rush in and let me talk to you. You're guarded because he hasn't done, your partner hasn't done that or whatever. It hasn't come in. The self-love hasn't came in either. So, I mean, if you're not pouring into yourself, you're not going to get what you're looking for when it comes from another person. So just be cautious with that, okay? 9 of Wands, you're on your last leg. On your last leg. High Priestess, that's how you end it. And that's how you begin it. That's how you end it. High Priestess. I don't think I have anything else. I mean, use your intuition. You're on your last go around with whatever this is, or you feeling like you don't have enough energy to continue. Use your intuition. Your intuition is gonna be your spidey senses. That tingly sensation, that thing that tell you this ain't right. This what it is. Your intuition. Your High Priestess. You are it. That's your that is what's your guiding light at this point, your intuition. You got your Hermit mode, you got your High Priestess twice, self-love. I mean, this spread is kind of cut and dry for me as well. I know that I need to temper myself personally. I challenge Cancers as well to use their intuition. If anything, I say Cancers should have the most intuition right now because you're a water sign. You flow with it. You go. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna just pull one oracle card as advice. Let's just say advice on this situation, because whatever it is, I don't think it's nothing. I'm not feeling any negative vibes. I'm not feeling much deception. I think that was more of you plotting. If anything, not getting any energy from your person. I'm sure the energy that I'm getting from your person is that they're just moving slow. Whatever it is, are you dealing with an earth sign? A earth sign or fire sign? The energy that I have mostly out here is yours. More water, touch of fire. You are holding back though. You definitely are holding back. You don't want to. You're not sure about the collaboration. Whatever it is, you're not sure if you want to proceed. I don't know. It looks like you're contemplating from walking away from your happiness. High Priestess of Water and High Priestess of Air. High Priestess is the word of the day. Thank you. Have a good one.